So, I was gonna make a vintage video, going over some of my interesting plays from the Vintage Showcase Challenge today. And then I went to go and open up my replays to record the video, and I realized Magic Online doesn't let you open a replay if it's still part of an ongoing event for some reason. So, we're gonna record a Vintage Cube video today instead. Alright, what do we got in this pack? Tinker? I'm gonna look again, but Tinker stands out to me as the most broken card here. Like, Signets are good, Signets go in every deck. Prismatic Vista doesn't fetch dual lands, so I don't love it. And there's plenty of Muldrifters, more so than in previous years. I think I'm just gonna take the Tinker and try to find a Blightsteel or a Battle Ball or something. Okay, so if I'm going artifact theme, Urza and Forge Master are both quite good. Forge Master might be a little hard to activate, but would be redundancy for something like a Blightsteel if I get one. I guess it's two artifacts other than itself. Eh, eh. One of those two. Like Urza can also just beat down hard. Alright, let's just take the Forge Master. We've got a direction we're going. I think I need to keep on this direction if I have any shot of actually making it work, so I'm going to take the Dynamo, and that makes it easier to hardcast some big things that I might otherwise try to cheat into play with one of these two. We're on track to be a workshop deck. If that's something that would come our way, that would be cool. Thraben Inspector technically makes an artifact. Wonder if it's like Lotus Bloom or Memory Jar here. I don't love this. And I also don't love this. I'm gonna take this though. Do I need to take the Sphinx so that I guarantee to have one big dumb artifact idiot over the Chalice? I think the Chalice is quite good, but if I don't hit a large artifact creature, then I've wasted my formative picks. I'm going to take the Sphinx. It's not the greatest big dumb artifact creature. I would like something bigger and dumber, but I wouldn't be disappointed with this. This is the sort of thing that I would be happy to tinker for, but less so to Forge Master for. Golos, Riftwing, Cloudscape, and Relic of Progenitus are all reasonable. Relic is an early artifact that I can sacrifice, but I don't know that I want to main deck that. I don't think Golos is insane. Let's take it anyway. There it is. Okay, all right, cool. So theoretically, I'm probably in Esper colors. So let's take this. I don't know that that starts out being something that I play. Yes. There's also a world where I pivot into green. Now that I have Sundering Titan as another thing that I can be cheating in. That's too scary. I mean, we do have an LED memory jar thing going now. I don't know that that's good, but it is a thing that exists in this deck. I think I'm going to be too color intensive to want a Field of Ruin. I also don't think it's particularly great when people are playing so many basic lands to finish out their mana bases. I think that's a much better constructed than limited card. Ooh, well. This is kind of a mess, but it could go somewhere. This is a deck that would be much improved by some power. Woo! Some power! I'm gonna take a minute and try to figure out what I want to wheel from this pack. Valerian Academy probably is not realistic. But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe and a half cards that I maybe would play from this. I might get something back. Blade Splicer is good, but I think Signet's better. It's not the colors that I want, it is in fact the two colors that I don't want, but I still think that's probably better than Blade Splicer. Wormy worm? Like, this is good. This is okay. This is okay. I'm going to take this, and then I don't think I will need any more finishers. Like, I have 3 pieces of top end now, and so even if I draw 1, or even 2, you know, my Tinker or Forge Master probably isn't going to miss. Well, great things here. I don't think I'm actually going to want Academy Ruins. I think I want that Worn Power Stone. Is this better than Underground Sea? Some portion of the time I am just a colorless deck that has a Tinker and a Sphinx in it. Maybe let's continue to make picks in that direction. We're not a smokestack deck. We don't go that deep. Booth is interesting. That seems narrow. Baneslayer? Oh, it's not consistent, and I don't really want to be green. Let's take that. It'll be very good against the aggressive red and white decks that frequently pop up. I would like my next booster. I don't know that I'm getting to black for this. I'm going to pick up a Seachrome Coast here. Metamorph? I don't think I need more finishers. I think I'm just going to pick the Artifact card over the Lingering Souls. I don't know how good my mana is going to look for flashing that back. Yes. I don't know that I cast any of these. Tinker a sorcery, I assume? Yeah. I can activate this and then sack it with Idiot. Oh, I'm about out of time. I'll take Duretti even though I don't think I'm playing that. Same with Duress. There's worlds where that makes the deck if I end up Esper. I think I have the sound off for you all, but there is this lag between when the noise is made for the pack being passed to me and when I'm actually getting the cards. Of about 5 seconds. And it's a little annoying. Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly I'm filling this deck. I think I'm going to end up playing white, blue, and then like throwing in one black source is definitely viable. Ox Diamond? Annal? I just give up on hard casting this or maybe not even play it. Go into green for that channel. Maybe wheel a green-white land. What percentage of the time am I actually going to be able to channel on turn 2, though? Ox Diamond's cool with land tax. Ox Diamond's really cool with land tax. Ancient Tomb is really good. in my almost entirely colorless deck that also happens to have the carb channel. Gosh, I don't know what colors I am. I'm going to take a dual land accordingly. I don't know if I'm going to make this channel work or not. Are we banned? I might be banned. And not play this. Like play this, play this, play this, play this. I'll actually have a lot of playables, I think. Might not play some of the things like LED. I mean, you just take that, right? Okay. Bant confirmed. Let's assume I don't play the LED. This is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 21. With some decent things like Cultivate. That might wheel. I would like the pack. Please. Trinket Mage gets Mox Pearl. How many mana rocks do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4.5. I don't think enough for Armageddon. Give myself a turn 1 play, which I don't have too many of. I think I'll do that. That's also a theoretical way to cast the Sphinx. Yes, Skull Clamp. That is a big boy. I don't think I need more finishers though. I think I want more consistent early game. Yeah, I think blue's looking like our splash color, despite how powerful our blue cards actually are. Yeah, again, I don't think I need more finishers. It's kind of cool that I was open as I was, because now I get to pick all of these mana elves that were just going around the table. And this is a great, great, great pickup. An untapped green source on turn one. I'll actually probably have to make cuts to this deck. And that's certainly an okay place to be. Let's take the Finks as a sideboard card. I don't see myself playing any of this. I think Lumbering Falls is better than a redundant Wall of Blossoms. I already have Wall of Omens if I want that effect. You can tinker out a Bolas's Citadel. I'm very frustrated that I take all that time to like lay out my deck, and then Moto now is like, oh, here you go, it's all in one pile, sorted by converted mana cost for you, not into the nice piles you've been making over the past 15 minutes. Okay, moving past that. So this is 24. How do I feel about 16 lands with this monstrosity? Probably fine. I run like 2 islands and split the rest of the lands tilting towards green. Let's see what they recommend. Alright, no swamp. Another forest there. No that. Another forest. How does this look? This is 11, 12, 13, 14 green, 3, 4, 5, 6 white. Hold on, how did I get 14 green? That's 10 green. 6 white, 4 blue. There's really more symbols than it looks like as well, because this is everything. These are green, this is white. The signet also produces green. Maybe I won't run one more land. Go to 17 land and don't play that. In game 1. I need my green early, and I need my green like on turn 1, pretty much every game. So this is 10 sources of lands that cast my green cards. And then I more consistently have white, and I more consistently have green for channel. I wonder if I'm skimping too much on the other colored sources, though. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9 white sources, and 2, 4, 5 blue sources for 2 splashed cards. Maybe this is fine. All right, we do the old snipperino. This is my second draft of the season. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off here, and we'll start doing the matches as separate videos a little bit later on.